My name is Andreas Dale. I've been selling on Amazon for 5 years now, and I started a brand new store to prove it's not luck. And here is the second update from the brand new store we started. You can see we're up 45% for the week. It's been consistent. So last time, we were getting close to 1K per day and it was doing all right, but you can see we've been growing pretty nicely. For this part, had that drop off because that last video that we took was in April. You can see that's like 3 months worth of break. That's the part of business that a lot of people aren't willing to admit. We were facing logistical issues, which allowed us to pause the business for, almost 3 months. Not only that, guys, my account got deactivated, and that was a nightmare because we were getting sales and we couldn't even access the account anymore. We were thrown everything, but God is greater than anything you're faced with. You have to truly understand who you are. And I don't care, most people have to apologize anytime they mention God or anything spiritual, but honestly, who cares, right? That's what I believe, what I see as the truth. So I'm gonna share it, and maybe it resonates with somebody, maybe it doesn't. But the whole point of this is understanding that things are playing out for your favor. Although at first glance, when something unfavorable happens, our immediate emotional response is to panic, stress, get angry, and feel resentment and all these sort of emotions when problems arise. But you truly have to take a step back and realize that there's something greater out there guiding you. So whatever leaves you comes back tenfold, and whatever happens eventually becomes better. That is the beauty of life. How that applies to this as well, most people would think pessimistically and say, damn, my store is gone forever. There's no saving this. But how does that belief even serve you? It doesn't at all. So you have to fill your mind with positive beliefs of God, beliefs of fruitfulness, and say, okay, this may have gotten shut down, but we will figure out a way, or something will get presented to me that opens a door for me. You never want to shut your own doors. God is more prepared to give than we are to receive at times. You have to keep the faith, because faith can move mountains, as they say. And most of these gurus are going to leave out the reality of business. The important part is that you continue going, right? We may have faced, testing of our faith in business, but we don't stop there. We keep going. And as you can see, we surpassed it and we started hitting even higher. So yeah, this is the raw, uncut, in-depth look at a store. And I'm going to be going over what sort of things we did in order to make this money on this store. And for that, there's 3 simple steps. So the first step to building a store similar to this is going to be sourcing profitable inventory. Now, how am I going to do this, Andreas? Well, there's various ways to do this, and the most simple one that you guys could take action on today is going to be using Amazon movers and shakers. Why I like this method is because A, it's showing me the most trending products right now, and then B, I could just search up these brands on Google and see which ones I could actually sell. Some of these brands are gonna be harder to get an account with, but this is a game of persistence and volume. Eventually, you're gonna land a brand that's gonna wanna work with you, and you're gonna be able to buy their products in bulk and then sell them individually on Amazon. So the second thing you're gonna wanna do apart from sourcing is see what's already working. And how you see what's already working is by going on, for example, any of these products and matching what it's on Amazon. So that way you're gonna be able to buy whatever's the fastest mover, and to actually see the real data behind that instead of matching the specific type of product. You're going to want to use a tool called AZ Insight. This is going to show you how much higher it's selling on Amazon, so the profit, and it's going to show you the velocity of what it's selling on Amazon, so whether or not it's going to move. Two of the arguably the most important things to master if you're selling on Amazon, so that you don't waste any money on bad products. The third thing is going to be downloading Keepa. So Keepa is another application that shows you the price history of a product, because the price you see today is not going to be the price a month ago. Okay, so it kind of tracks that, and you're going to be able to monitor what was this doing a year from now, 30 days from now, 3 months from now. Combining the two of these tools, you're really going to be able to hone in on if this product is worth buying or not. That's all really the technical stuff for this video. The other stuff I want to share with you is if you encounter problems like I did, like logistical issues or anything bottleneck wise, you just have to understand it's a part of business. It's never going to be a flat line. There's always going to be highs and lows. Your real test is to see if you could withstand any sort of friction or any sort of hurdles coming your way. Because like I said, most people, when they're faced with an obstacle, their immediate reaction is to give up and then just try another opportunity. But you're literally going to be going through this 3-point loop of try something new, uninformed optimism, as Hormozy says, and then go back down to informed pessimism. And then you restart the loop with a new opportunity. And we can't do that. If you can't commit yourself to at least 30 to 90 days of a business, why are you even wanting to start a business? Most people back in the day, they had to withstand 1 to 2 years to even see a profit in their business. And let alone, it was in a physical location. You are so blessed right now. You get to do this from your phone and a Wi-Fi connection. Something that's never been seen before. And yet we have the weakest work ethics ever because there's polarities to this. There's such a good opportunity with the internet and the age of information. And yet procrastination and laziness is higher than arguably ever because we softened as a society since everything's so easy. So it's really up to you to decide what sort of mindset are you going to adopt when things don't go your way, right? Are you going to say even if or what if? What if it goes wrong? Blah, blah, blah. The negative spectrum of things. Or even if I was faced with a hurdle, I'm going to pursue through this and figure it out. If there is no way, I will make a way. Okay, you need to adopt that mindset. And yeah, I really do hope you learned something from it. I didn't want to go too in depth onto the technical stuff because I want you guys to actually practice something and learn something from this. And in my opinion, the mindset is more important than any sort of tool that you're going to use. Because trust me, you can have all the tools in the world, but if something unexpected happens and you're not grounded, you're going to get shifted with the waves. And business is a game of waves. So, yep, I wanted to drop all this for you guys. Stay blessed, and I'm hoping to hear some good news soon. I'm rooting for all of you guys.